Welcome back to Owen and Joel at 7, an MCI fundraising series.
In case you forgot, it's week 3 already, and we're having a swell time.
Yeah, it's been a pretty nice time. But, since it's been a few weeks since our first episode, we might have forgotten the point of this thing, to raise funds.
That is right. MCI has found a generous donor. My gosh. MCI has found a generous donor who is willing to pay $5,000 if we get 25 people to donate by next Monday. The donation sizes do not matter. All you have to do is take a few moments of your time to either donate online by the following website,
Which is,
or call us during the day, send an e-transfer to accounting@mciblues.net, or write a check and send it to MCI.
we're going to spend the next 30 seconds here demonstrating just how easy it is to donate. So Jewel is going to pull up a timer right quick. There will also be one on the screen. And these 30 seconds begin now. Jewel, how did you choose to donate?
I donated by e-transfer.
I am donating my change. This kind man has donated cash.
And Paul over there wrote a check.
Paul, you donated a check.
Would you look at that? That's 4 donors already with a span of 30 seconds. So all you have to do now is donate some more.
Donate some more.
In advance, we would like to thank you for donating. You too are now a part of the MCI community.
Now we're going to hear from 2 MCI students, both in grade 11 and both co-heads of the MCI Christian Life Committee. First, we'll hear a bit of a reflection from Jada, and after that we'll hear a little piece from Nick as well. Just a reflection on how the year has gone.
Enjoy.
My name is Jada Ironstand. I'm in grade 11 and this is my first year at MCI. So this year has been really tough for a lot of us. I know lots of people have struggled with mental health, money, physical health, any sicknesses, even just trying to go places and it being hard for you to just go out and get something you may need. I feel like a lot of us have felt lament. And even if you don't know what lament means, I feel like a lot of us have felt it. That feeling of loss, the feeling of losing things that you've been able to do before and now you can't. I feel like for me personally, my struggle this year has been with my mental health. It's been in waves. I felt really good some days, but then at my lowest low others. My anxiety has been really high in different situations and it's just weird. I've lost my social skills at times. I've just lost any motivation at all that I've had, and it's affected my school, my grades, and obviously my social life. I know it hasn't just been hard for me, and I know it's been hard for a lot of other people too. Maybe you, your friends, your family, just anyone in your life, I'm sure has been affected by mental health, COVID, just something that this crazy world has done. It's been a crazy past year and it's come with a lot of change that we have adapted to, and we've persevered and just accomplished things that I personally didn't think we would be able to. This year I've been able to enjoy lots of little things, like playing outside in the field after a long day of school, just in the warm weather, listening to music. I've been able to play games, distance and mass, but I've been able to play games with friends, and that's something I've always looked forward to at the end of a day. I even enjoy simply running out onto the street and dancing in the rain sometimes. It's a weird thing to say, it's like straight out of the movies, but it's really something I enjoy doing. There's just all these little things that I have found each and every day to look forward to, and just all those little hopes that just keep me going. And I feel like it's important that we get to know our struggles, we get to know the things that upset us, and we fight those battles, because there is all these little things in life that we get to enjoy every day. And I feel like it's really important that we get to do that.
My name is Nicholas Wiens. I'm in grade 11. This is my second year at MCI. We're in my mod of Mod E. It's an upstairs mod. My room's just down the hall, and this is where we hang out after school after we play a game of floor hockey. It's a fun time. We sit in here every morning for coffee. It's just a great space. I came in grade 10. It's because I begged my parents for 2 years to send me here in grade 10. And about 2 weeks before my grade 10 year started, they said yes to me coming grade 10. So 2 days before school started, I registered and I was here. And I have no regrets. I really wanted to come to MCI because of just the atmosphere. I saw what all the school was doing, like the musicals and the concerts, and that's something I wanted to be a part of. Like this year, it's strengthened and tested my faith at the same time. When I was here last year, I thought, no way I'm doing a chapel in my life. And then I wrote one, I presented it, and when I was writing it, I kind of felt closer to God. And presenting it, I usually suck at public speaking, and I barely stumbled through my chapel, so I don't know. I felt like I had some guidance through there. But it really tested it as well. Like as I mentioned before, I wanted to come here because of the traditions, like the musicals, the concerts, and we didn't get to do any of that this year. And like, I don't know. Like, I was just wondered why God would do this to me, like why we would let every other person that's gone to MCI have a great MCI year, and then just the year that I'm here, just have it all disappear, and like, why? And I realized that it's not about the traditions that this school has, it's about the people and the experience that makes your MCI year, not necessarily the things you do. I realized that this year, and it's kind of gotten me through.
Good stuff there.
This year we've had to get really creative with how we do things. I mean, if we didn't have to get creative, we wouldn't be having this online series. We're also planning now to host an online Zangerfest.
For the second year in a row, it's going to be online. As students, we've missed the opportunity to meet with their old alumni and grandparents and everyone and just get to share our talents. Unfortunately, there are not too many ways to do that in this current season we're in.
So, we're inviting you to join us for FOSPA, for a virtual FOSPA, on June 6th at 11 a.m. We'll be airing an online Zangerfest filled with music, worship, and a message. We've been filming and preparing for this concert since January.
You know, I could have sworn that FOSPA was an afternoon thing.
You know, this is why we don't leave Paul to write our script.
Anyways, what's something even more exciting is we're offering FOSPA buns to anyone who wants to pick them up. But you need to order by a dozen or half dozen. Order by emailing sophiegerbrand@mciblues.net or by calling the school. Please pre-order by May 28th at 5 p.m. in the evening.
And pickups will be between noon and 3 p.m. on Saturday, June 5th. Our dorm students will be there to throw your bags. That's so funny.
Better bring your catching glove.
Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do that again. And pickup will be between noon and 3 p.m. on Saturday, June 5th. Our dorm students will be there to throw your bags at your car window at the east entrance of the dorm.
They'll throw your order at you through the window.
Just making FOSPA a little bit easier.
Make sure to bring your catching mitts. Next, we have two musical pieces prepared by the intentionals and the second by the accidentals. Enjoy.
That ever I saw. When that happened to me, at first I couldn't see, but then I decided not to close my eyes, and then I found a way, an impossible way. So you said, but it made me fly right away. When that happened to me, at first I couldn't see, but then I decided not to close my eyes, and then I found a way, an impossible way. So you said, but it made me fly right away. Now I'm just like a token, spinning in a trance, but surprise, I don't fall and I don't choose either side. I keep rolling around in a dance I just have found. The laws of nature make exceptions somehow. You can't really stop me now.
Can't stop me now.
I keep balancing on, but I'm good because I'm strong. I turn when I see you reaching for me, and it still makes me laugh when you thought you had all of me. But you see, I keep changing on. You can't really stop me now.
Stop me now.
Pum 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 pum. Da da da. Yeah 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 yeah. Pum 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 pum. Da da da. Yeah 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 yeah. You can't really stop me now. You can't really stop me now. You can't really stop me now. Can't stop me, can't stop me, can't stop me, can't stop me You can't really stop me now. You can't really stop me now. You can't really stop me now.
It feels so long ago since you recorded that song. Isn't it weird to have these little performances all over the place and then watch them back later?
Yeah. Well, auction. Important notice, the time length of these auctions has changed. It used to be since from the episode's airing to Thursday at some time, and now it is only from when the episode has aired till 24 hours after? 24 hours after. No longer till Thursday, just a day after.
Biddings will now close at 7 p.m. on Tuesdays.
So don't wait. If you want to bid, you best be getting going.
This week we have two items to auction off. Item 1, a house concert with Scott Richards and friends, which is an hour and 30 minutes of live music. So,
For when you're allowed to hang out with people outside again. Because
That is
that'll
true.
come eventually, hopefully.
Hopefully.
Item 2. What is item 2, Jewel?
A wooden art piece designed and created by Laura Lee Harms. Let's take a few moments to hear from Laura Lee.
My name is Laura Lee Harms, nee Albrecht. I live at Mather. We farm with my husband and my family. And I went to MCI. I graduated in '95. And I don't know, the last year or so, I've been just kind of creating with wood and fabric and stain and just creating, doing my thing. All of my MCI memories, you can't like pull out one thing, but it's always about people. There was one night, and I think it was grade 11, and of course teenage drama, right? I don't know what it was about, but there had to be some serious drama. And it was after kick-in, and I was just like, I just need some space. And of course they lived in res, so there's no real like get out of my way space. So I said to the dean, I'm just going for a run. I'm going to the gym. Like, you're good with that? And she's like, yeah, go. You need some time, kind of thing. So it's like almost dark in the gym and I'm running. And I think she'd come and checked on me once, and then I was all finished. It's probably close to midnight. It's dark in the gym, and we're just sitting there in the middle of the gym, and I couldn't tell you what we were talking about, but it was just, you remember the little things like that and the people, and yeah, it's just different. I think I've always liked creating something, whether it's out of wood or sewing, quilting, that kind of thing. My passion is working with wood. I think it's from my parents. My dad was a carpenter, so I mean, even as kids, I always say that my first project was taking wood boards in his workshop, putting wood glue on them, and then putting sawdust on them and making our own little sawdust signs. My sisters and I did that all the time when we were kids growing up. And so this to me kind of incorporates, you know, my dad working with wood, and my mom is a beautiful seamstress and quilter. And so when I can put fabric and wood together, it's like both my parents are right there, and it's taking both their loves and throwing them together and putting my own little stamp on it. So I guess the auction item would be, I've got a couple larger pieces that you can choose from depending on what your style is, what you, if you like just the wood, the stain effect, or if you like the fabric effect. We'll have a couple options to choose from depending on your decor, I guess, or what your likes are. Yeah, so get out there and hit bid on your auction item.
Well, that just about wraps up our time here. Thanks for joining us, and remember to click the link in the description to give, because we're still aiming for that $120,000 goal.
It's been about 16 minutes, and we gave you 30 seconds to... What did we give it 30 seconds to do?
Remember our goal of 25 donors by
My
next
gosh.
Monday. We're hoping we've almost reached that by now, ever since we gave you 30 seconds, which probably was more than enough time to donate. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit notifications so you don't miss out on the next video, as we have got loads of great content coming soon. See you next time. Owen and Jewel.
Signing off.
Bye.
See ya.